What's up, everybody? It's Kellen here from Starter Systems, and welcome to another MX vs. ATV Reflex Track review. And today we are going to do the Lizard Rock SX by Red Rider 197, and it's a Supercross track, like I said. It's inside of this stadium here, which is, I think, the stadium used for what's that called? Stone Point or whatever it is. I want to say Stone something. Anyway. And the track, I did a couple laps on it so far, and I did like a 110. I don't really know what the best lap is, but I will see what I can do. And I know that I'm a terrible reflex rider, but bear with me as I try to do the best that I can on this track. Very interesting, like, first turn right here where you go over that little rise, which is kind of like a, front flip. Oh! It's like a rise in between the finish line and then going into the next section, which you'll see in a minute, but you never use that start line again, so that's like the only time that you use it. So I'll try to do my best to try to vary up my lines a little bit and have a little bit of fun. And I apologize that I am not Jeremy, as you may well have already figured that out. Jeremy's definitely the better reflex player of the two of us, but he's been hella busy and has hardly talked to me, much less done anything else. So he's not doing these videos at the moment. That's me. And I decided I wanted to take a break from playing MXGP2 because I'm not really like burnt out on it per se, but I kind of want to vary that down to just one video per week if I can. I know people seem to really enjoy it, but I don't know. Not something that I want to just like get super into. I want to start getting more group plays and online plays and stuff like that out. So I'm working on getting that set up, but in the meantime I figured we haven't done a reflex track review, and I think this is about 3 weeks since we did the last one, so figured I'd do one now. I haven't taken that line yet, but now I have, and I know what it does, which is just kind of pop over that. And then going down the right side of this section isn't all that great right here. I guess you can triple up here, but and it kind of sets you up shitty for this corner, and then it's really hard to bust that triple out. So I like going down the left because you go on, off, and then tire tap the triple. And then this is kind of weird how the bridge is built because the bridge is massive, but where he has the landings and all that stuff is different. I don't know in Reflex if you can change the size of statues. I'm sure someone will probably tell me, but yeah, it's kind of weird. Then there's like this wall double thing, and if you go outside you can double this guy, which means that you can double up the hill, but I don't know if that's faster or anything. I'll show you the inside line on, down the right side there, but it's way slower by what I've seen already too, so I don't really know. And then here you go to the left and you can triple over this and then go on, off if you're actually good at the game. And then just a couple ruts in that corner, go double triple here. Not crash, U-turn, and then a big whoop section. Oh, yep, and then I crashed. And there's tough blocks literally going everywhere. Look at how big these whoops are, though. Freaking massive. So I'll go inside there again. But don't worry, we still have like 8 more laps to show you what the outside line looks like. And then, as I said, in this corner here, I like going to the left side on the exit and then popping on, off. I'm trying to triple over, but really just tire tapping. Ripping the berm, and oh, I missed the triple in. Seems like the deformation on the track is pretty good, but maybe a little much for a supercross track. I know people like when the track really deteriorates. I'll try going inside here, but so far this line sucks because you double and then I guess triple this. It's not so bad. Got to get that rut before a little bit cleaner though. I'll go inside in the next corner up here too, so you guys can see that. But the deformation, I feel like, is almost like too much on this track because the jumps are so gnarly. So you want to not have as gnarly deformation. I'm going to try to triple that section next lap, because I think that's what I'm doing wrong there. Up, up, up. But I think this track is pretty fun. I mean, it's new, which always is cool, new and unique. I don't know, the last time that I played a track that was inside of a stadium, like a supercross track inside of a stadium, was probably when Jeremy and I did online play episode 5 when we did Santa Clara. Did we do anything after that in reflexes inside of a stadium? Get the feeling that that's a no, but could be wrong. It seems like the last time we played it, which was at least a year ago now, because Santa Clara has come and gone already, and we played it when Santa Clara was out. Although Santa Clara was around 15 last year, maybe, so maybe it has been exactly a year since I've played reflex in a stadium. Who knows? Throw down there. All right, let's try to actually get into this rut. All right, double in smoothly and then triple. Oh, too much brake. We're good. All right, so I'm gonna try to triple in this next section up here. So I'll double this guy, double up here. And then I need to like roll off this guy so that I can triple or quad apparently. I guess if you roll off that thing, it's a lot easier to get speed. Who would have known? And I like inside here a lot better, staying low and then tripling onto the table. Just feels better. I don't know if it's actually better or not, but to me it feels a little bit better. There we go. Finally got that triple. Woo! Got a big huckabuck in those whoops. That Supercross triple is probably my favorite jump on the track, though. It feels really cool. I think it's perfectly sized. Gotta slow down a little bit to still jump into that corner cleanly. Come up a tad short on the triple, but we still good. We still good. It's kind of interesting going from Sim to MXGP2 to Reflex and sometimes Supercross Encore. Like jumping around all these games, it takes just a little bit, I feel like, sometimes to remember exactly the way to play the game. Like most of the controls are pretty similar, but the way that you carry your momentum and stuff like that is different in each game, I feel. So, you know, once you get used to it, it's not too bad, but like getting used to it sometimes is difficult. So there's the triple finally, but I still feel like it's way slower than going outside, doubling down, and then ripping those whoops before the finish line. I don't know. I guess what I'd really like to start doing with track reviews is getting myself and Jeremy together. And so basically it's just like an online play, but it's a 10-minute version of it where we play the track together and we bounce ideas off of what we like and what we don't like. And that might be a future thing that we do for track walks as well. But that totally depends on when Jeremy's going to have more time. I'm going to start having a lot more time coming up here soon. So as much as you guys hate listening to me, I'm sure I'll be pouring out more content. So at least there's more content. Whether or not you guys actually like listening to me or not, that's up to you. We're just waiting on Jeremy to get his personal trainer's license so he can actually help again. Yeah. But this track is definitely, I think, pretty fun. And now that the ruts are coming in, I feel like it's actually not too bad with the deformation. I slowed down a little bit too much in that corner because I was afraid that the berm was going to break away. But, I mean, I think really these berms and stuff are coming in nicely. It seems like it would be a fun track to race. Alright, so I'm going to start trying to bust out hot lines, or lines that I think are the fast lines, so I can run a quick lap. So whoops are doozy, but I'm still getting through them cleanly for the most part. Oh, quadding up. Oh, am I going to get the triple? What? Ah, so nice. Gosh. Like, the way that he sets up these whoops is that there's, like, a humongous gap before it. So you take off the gap, and I start leaning back, like, maybe right after I take off. And if you do that off of a Supercross triple like I just did right there, like, it immediately starts going backwards. So it's almost like you need to be leaning back before I take off, but then it's, like, tough. I don't know. I'm not saying that it's built wrong. I'm just saying that I'm a terrible rider, and I don't know how to hit it. But I will figure it out. I can promise you that. I'm going to try my bestest. Get the triple on. Oh, that's alright. I'll just whoop out the rest of the section. The track itself is, like, the jumps and stuff are kind of small, I feel. But I almost feel that they're like that so that you can be more precise. Like each rhythm section has its different shaped jumps and stuff like that, and it's harder to get down in between them. But like I said, it just makes it so that you have to be a little bit more precise, which I like. I think it's cool. I mean, it's Supercross. You have to be on your game and be good with timing and stuff like that to get jumps down. So I'm not necessarily saying that it's a bad thing that the jumps are shaped that way. I think it's actually pretty cool. Alright, looking good through the first little bit of the track here now. Not through that bit of the track, though. Thought I was going to land in the corner and just rip that corner, but next minute, that didn't happen. And I would also like to figure out why when I go inside here I can't double and then triple. Oh, I guess I can. That's cool. Who would have known? Brop. This outside line, I need to start ripping. There it is. Get the triple on smooth. Somehow clip a tough block even though I was nowhere near it. Oh, that actually feels really cool now because I've like developed a rut that allows me to pop over that. And then I just land in the little dip there. Oh, wheelie the whole set of whoops for the finish. So we've done 7 laps because we're on lap 8. And still haven't gone better than what I did before I got the video going, which was like a 110, like I said. And it's not going to be this lap that I'll beat it because I just messed up this whole section. But this track, I don't know. I would say that with everything, I mean, the environment's pretty much just like it's standard for the Stone Point rounds or whatever. I think the jumps are kind of fun. I'd say overall, I mean, it's not perfect. There's things that could be improved, but I really think it's a fun track. I'd say fun, like the fun that I'm having is like a 9 out of 10. Overall, I'd probably give the track like a 7 out of 10 if I'm being honest about the review. Because there's a lot of things that would need to be fixed, I think, to make it like a JT track or something like that. But it's definitely fun and unique, and I don't know how many tracks that Red Rider 197 has made, but this is definitely a pretty fun one, I'd say. So kudos to you for making a pretty unique and interesting track with some pretty cool sections. I mean, there's some sections that you don't see every day on a Supercross track on this track, and I think that's cool, being innovative. I like it. Got the whoop so clean I OJ'd the finish like a mile, but allowed me to get that on off a lot cleaner, I think. Get that good. Oh boy. Oh boy. Oh, we're good. We're good. It's alright. I got this. I almost yarded in the whoops, but I got this. Every little thing gonna be alright. Oh, can I triple out? We got it! Oh yeah, tripling out. And then just get saucy, kind of. Not really at all on that jump. Missed the rut and it threw me all askew there. It's a pretty good lap, I do say so myself so far. Just got to finish it off. Land right here in his pocket, then double there, double up top. Got to get the whoops clean. Will I get a 110? I think I'm going to just miss it, but will I beat my 114 is the next question. 113.4. How did I get a 110? I must have just like turned on the awesome real fast. Last lap, ladies and gentlemen, and I'm going to go ahead and jump right off the track. Oh, okay. I think most of what happened last lap, though, is I messed up these whoops pretty bad. That's probably where I lost most of my time. You guys don't have to believe me that I ran a 110. That's fine. I know I'm pretty bad at reflex, so any and every person that tells me I'm terrible, you're right. I'm really not that good at this game. Or at least I don't feel like I'm that good. There's some people that will comment on the channel and be like, what are you talking about? Like, you're actually pretty good. I wish I could be that fast. And then, I mean, I went and raced like some of these, I think Dead Meat or whatever, that group on Steam put together a reflex race on the Monster Cup. And those guys killed me. I was 2 laps down. So I'm really not that good. I don't feel like I'm that good, and I don't play like I'm that good either, so it is what it is. But anyway, thanks for watching this track review. If you like this video, please like it, comment, and subscribe. And we'll be back later with more Reflex track reviews. For Kellen here on Start Your Systems, we'll catch you guys next time.